Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Bro, 52. Yellow, Lonnie. Smash, smash. Cheetah, cheetah.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Packers defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Yellow.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Gunter. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Panthers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Young to throw it. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Ready. Start. 17. Blue, check. Check white. Check pink. Hut.
On first down, Gunter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They'll run on first down. Gunter. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
At the 5-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. McCann's got it teed up. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. Still going. And finally, he's out of bounds, but how about that return? All the way inside the 20 and into the red zone. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels.
Operating from the gun, Samuel. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again, Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
To throw on 3rd down, Samuel. And that will be incomplete.
The challenge we're seeing here in this game early. Man coverage against some fleet receivers. That time, the defense won.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Set hut. 10 cycles. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, Gunter, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
6, mega. Black Ultra.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Pause, red. Ready, ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Back to the air on second down. Samuel. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. DeAndre Swift, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. A first down throw for Young. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score.
Okay, ready? 60 Bison, 670 Timberwolves. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Now here's Here's a throw that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go now.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll give him 4 yards there. That brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Samuel. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here by a point, 10-9. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
At their own 49-yard line.
Set, ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here we go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing, Young. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Young now from the 50. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Okay, right. 52 blaster. Trouble, 38. Hey, go furious. Ready.
Up the middle they go. Gunter, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
Now Young going to move him around.
Red, cycle. Watch out now. 50.
Here's Young to throw on 2nd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
79 Broncos. Trap 50, trap 50.
Back to throw. Samuel. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds, it looks like right at the 50.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks. Say, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. But guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. And quickly, they get to the line.
15 average.
From the gun on 3rd down. Samuel. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
On 4th down, Samuel. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st, and the Panthers will get the football back. Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Red, yellow.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Lopez. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now a give, right side. Gunter. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 6-point game. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Come on.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
70 Rangers. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Samuel. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Packer first down.
Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, Samuel. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Trap 50, trap 50.
7-yard loss. It's second down.
55.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Packers 10.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime,
oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
and you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held him to an okay gain.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Young. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
10 cycles. Cut.
On 2nd down, Gunter, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That throw by Young incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Hey, Drag. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Throwing to start the drive. Samuel on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Rig alert, rig 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing on third and long. Samuel. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me out a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bishop. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Come on, set. Drill green. Set, go.
Young. And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. In motion goes the tight end. First down, Young. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and a yard.
19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw. Samuel. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Let's start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Yes, you're right. They've had no room to breathe. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on first down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Samuel. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Hurt. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
19, Packers 17. Daniel Carlson set to kick
Following the
off.
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And nursing such a small lead, you thought he'd take better care of the football after his last drive. Now for the 2nd straight possession, he's put all the pressure right back on his defense. They need to take a stand and hold that lead.
Coleman will try up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a good one so far, just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second and a couple. He finds his man, complete. That's Crawford. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
18, right in. Check. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Samuel escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here we're down in the red zone. We need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Carlson able to put this one through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Blaster, 6. Steel, black. 6.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 36 yards on the play.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Here we go.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Young. Packer pressure, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. Young into the slide, and he's got a 1st down. He'll drop to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Ready?
Now a give right side. Gunter. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Now here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Gunter evades him at the 10. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for a 4th quarter lead. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now
You know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
But you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
To throw on second down, Samuel. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
65.
On first down, Samuel. He'll get this to Coleman, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about, in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
A handoff, Coleman between the tackles. And that lines up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. They come up now on 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down.
50 Maverick. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 6 coming up. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Remember, as they try to run the ball down here, Charles, this is the #2 rush defense in the league.
So do you accept the challenge up front? Do you get your offensive line together, get your tight end in the ball game and say, I don't care that they're #2. Let's go ahead and show them that we can run the ball anyway? Or do you do the best thing and throw the darn thing and try and get in the end zone?
Maybe that's wiser. On third down, here's Coleman. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. The kick by Carlson is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ready.
Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
One last shot for Young. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Where my scope like Richard Branson. Since the basement making items over seasons with the man them black is seasoned with my passions. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advanced.